You've asked for it, and here it is, our how to make a doll wig video. This was really a trial and error thing. Over the years, I've tried different techniques, but we're gonna do this one for our video today. And we'll be needing the following materials: a knee-high or stocking, hair, of course, 2 rubber bands, Mod Podge, clear plastic, and for styling we could use pipe cleaners, rollers, or rods, and of course hot water to curl the hair. So if you don't know, our motto at the Red Carpet Dolls is it's more fun to make it. I don't like to buy dolls at the store. I buy used dolls off of eBay and different websites. So a lot of them have issues and chewed up hands and stuff like that and bad hair. So I'm going to take this ball doll and make a wig. So we're going to take a stocking and cut it about 1/3 and place it over our doll's head and secure it with a rubber band. Then I'm going to fold the extra part of our stocking. I'm going to fold it and pull it up into a high ponytail, and I'll use a second rubber band to secure it. Now I'm applying Mod Podge to our wig cap. We're going to create a wig cap with the stocking. Now you should probably use a paintbrush to spread this out. I'm being really sloppy with my fingers. Sometimes it gets a little messy when you're crafting. So you set that aside to dry, and then we're going to prep the hair. So I'm going to lay down a sheet of plastic and put the hair on the plastic, and we'll apply a little Mod Podge and spread it out across the top of the hair to create a track, like a long weft of hair. Let that dry for at least 2 hours. Then you check back on it, and you have to touch it to make sure that it's hard, make sure that the stocking is really firm. And we'll just cut off the ponytail and the rubber band, and then there are also some small folds that we could just trim away. So now we have our wig cap. Then we will peel the hair off of the plastic, and we're going to trim so it looks nice and neat. And now I'm going to be neat and use my paintbrush to apply a small amount of Mod Podge to the top of the hair and attach it to our wig cap with a very firm press. Press it really hard and hold it to make sure that it's on there really securely. And you just continue to add hair up the wig cap. And at the center, I'm going to make a little center part, and I want to make that look really nice. So what I'm going to do is just carefully measure out a small section of hair, and I'm going to fold it in half, make it double, to put both halves inside of our little space for our part. We're going to apply Mod Podge, press it together, and then very, very firmly press and hold into our open space. And I'm going to let that dry. I'm not going to touch that for about 15 or 20 minutes. And once you let it dry, you could kind of pull it open, and it'll make a nice little part for you. And it's not an exact science, so really have to worry about making it perfect, but it looks cute to me. So now the wig is done. It's complete. The hair is attached, and she looks really cute. But now we're going to style it, and we're going to show different techniques to create different curls. So to create a wave, a nice little soft wave in the hair, you could put braids and then up the head, or to make a really tight curl for the afros, we could use pipe cleaners, and for larger curls we could use rods or rollers. I'm going to heat water for about 3.5 to 4 minutes and use the hot water to curl the hair. You have to be really careful. Don't dump the whole head in, because too much of the hot water is going to soften all of the Mod Podge. But once the hair is dry, then you could just style it and her look is complete. And you have to be really careful the first time that you take the wig off, because of all the Mod Podge. It's going to be kind of sticky and kind of stuck to the head. But once you get it off the first time, it should be easy breezy taking them on and putting them off. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I was glad to do it for you, and we're also going to keep crafting, and I'm going to show you how to use yarn to create a cool dreadlock wig. So I took 4 pieces of yarn and separated them into 2, and then I'm going to tie a knot in the very center of it. And I love how this turns out. It's so cool. So we'll tie a knot, and then I'm going to use a hot glue gun because I need it to stay a little firmer than the Mod Podge. So we'll use a hot glue gun to very carefully glue the knot onto our wig cap. And then we'll divide the yarn up into 2 sections, and we will twist the 2 sections really tightly. Tightly twist the 2 sections. And then we'll add a little Mod Podge to secure all of our dreadlocks. And make sure that you get the ends really good. And the Mod Podge makes our twist hold really tightly. And make sure that you get the ends. And this is a super cool look. It looks really fun. And now she has her dreadlock wig. And I like this because you could style it, you could pin it up or pull it back, and you can style it different ways. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Please check out my Facebook page, Red Carpet Dowels by Toni Nicole. And don't forget to enter in our crafting challenge. This is our very first Red Carpet Dowels crafter challenge. We're going to create a white party scene. Go to the Facebook page for more details. Thanks for your support. See you next time.